Hello, Super Scholars! Here is a quick video giving instructions on how to roll a silly sentence. Some scholars may be able to do this already as we've done it in class, but it's a little different since we're not actually in the classroom. So the first thing is you want to make sure you have your pencil, your paper, and if you have a pair, you can use dice at home. If not, you can just click on this picture and it will take you to dice you can just roll on Google. When you get there, make sure you have the blue square dice with 6 sides. Those are the ones we normally use. Okay, now that you have all of your materials you need to do this activity, you may choose any of these pages. You don't have to use all of them, you just have to choose one. I think I did this one as the example. When you roll your dice, you will roll 4 times for one sentence. There are 4 parts to your sentence. The first roll tells us who. The who is in the first column. If you notice, all of these start with capital letters because this will always be the beginning of your sentence. The second roll tells us what. That's in the second column or the blue column here. The third roll will tell you where, and that's in the green or third column. And the fourth roll tells you when, and that's the very last column. Okay, so let's get started on our example. We're going to do the first roll, which is the who, the first column here. 4. So then I'm going to come back to my first column, who, and go to the dice that shows me 4. So the beginning of my sentence says the girl. Now for roll 2, the what? 6. So let's come to what and go to the dice that shows me 6, skated. And now for the third roll, 4. So now we're on the third roll, which means we're on the where, and it showed a 4, so go to the part that shows me 4, down the street. And the last one, when. So let's do our last roll, so I know when. 5. At recess. Now remember, sentences always end with punctuation, so if you want to write a complete correct sentence, you have to add punctuation. Okay, and that's my silly sentence. Now notice that I have a part from who, what, where, and when. If I just pull parts all from the same column, it wouldn't really make sense. They're silly, but they should still be correct sentences. Okay, I can't wait to see what silly sentences you scholars end up with. Make sure you write them down nice and neat using your great first grade writing skills, and then just take a picture and send them to your teacher or submit them on Google Classroom.